Hello everyone, Gaara here and welcome to my weekly Sunday vlog. Last week it was on Saturday, this week it is on Monday, so hopefully next week or this week it will be on Sunday as I plan to do so. So what is there to talk about? Last week, what happened? Yeah, I released a video where I talked about the state of the game and it received quite some popularity and the feedback was quite nice, so maybe I will follow up on that in some of the future videos. I have to see, because I mean there's not that much to talk about, like new stuff, because most of the problems that are existing people are well aware of. So, and I think I also mentioned the key problems in my previous video, so maybe I'll leave it at that. I don't know, we'll see. Also last week we played in the Trinity series as every week, and I will probably talk in my vlogs in the upcoming 5 weeks about the Trinity series because it's a weekly league. It was the 4th week, so there's 4 more weeks to come, including this week, because now it's Monday. And we won, and it was super awesome because we were one of the first teams, actually the second team that played Hunter. I would say the first team that successfully played Hunter. We managed to get 3 wins with Hunter. That was kind of cool. And I'm happy that I brought the Hunter. So what is there else to talk about? We won the Trinity series, so we're there like around 4th, 5th place, something like that, because of tiebreakers. And we're hopefully trying to win again this time. What else? Last week, finally this weekend or last weekend there was the preliminaries, the winter preliminaries happening. Pretty cool tournament. It's insane to see just established players still performing really well. My friend Green Sheep managing to get into top 4 and fly to Bahamas. That is well deserved and super awesome. Like I was talking with him a lot, also regarding of what decks to use for climbs and stuff, and he's always a very positive person, and I think he really deserves to be there again, like he was at BlizzCon 2014. Now he's back there again. That's awesome. And who else? Pavel the Machine, last year's world champion, also made it. That is super insane. Also Naria in the final match against Shio. That's just super cool to see. Like, I'm friends with all of these players, and it's so nice to see them fighting for Europe and representing Europe. And I think we have a really powerful roster to fight against the other regions at the global championships, which are happening in March. So I'm looking forward to that. I started playing some cups again, and to my disappointment there was some bugs on the site, on the Battlefy site, and like whenever I reported scores, sometimes it reported twice. When you got a win, then it counted as 2 wins, and then even though the series was still ongoing, like if the score was 1-1, you reported 1 win, then you suddenly got a 3-1 score, and then they like make another match for you because it counts as a win, but you're still playing. And then like you always have to check in, you have 10 minutes, and then you always in the middle of the match have to contact admins, and it was so annoying. Like almost every series was like that, and then you always get like a notification on Battlefy when your next match starts. And when I was in round 6, I had to wait for my opponent because they were like still early in the bracket, and after 2 hours I finally got my match, but there was no notification because it was bugged. And then my opponent got the default win even though I was waiting for 2 hours. It's like kind of unfortunate. So yeah, like you spend so much time in playing those stupid cups with like pretty much, yeah, no reward except some of those points. And if you spend a lot of time and then you don't yeah, you drop out like that, it really sucks. What else is there? I think not much. I mean, the preliminaries was the biggest thing. People were very disappointed. A lot of cheating is what I heard. I don't know if it's just people being salty, but some of the stuff that I saw, especially the Mitsuhide against Romano case, where like he showed some screenshots where he has like obviously won the game, and then the ruling was a rematch. I think the screenshot that I saw was the Shaman Mirror, I believe. It is like obviously you ruled that he wins the game, that there's no rematch, and also the production was kind of, yeah, weird. Let's call it weird. Where you could only see the hands from one player, and whenever something cool and exciting was happening in the game, they switched to another game. Yeah, I think one game was, I think Sixo tweeted it. It's like, uh, was it Sho? Yeah, Sho versus Naria. He's on 1 HP. He draws. Yeah, I think Naria's on 1 HP. Sho gets Finlay off the top. Applies the Finlay. What will he get? 1 damage, and then they switch to another game. It's I don't know. It was really bad, and also the games were always. The matches were already decided before they were shown on stream, so people could check the brackets, and then they were spamming like the score who won in the chat, so that was really bad. Another thing that I really didn't like is I feel kind of bad for Pokrovac. He's like a very good player as well. He finished the Swiss portion with 7-0 score, and after the Swiss they enter like 8 players enter a single elimination bracket, and the first seed Pokrovac played versus the last seed, which was Green Sheep. He had a 5-2 score, and then Green Sheep won that match, and yeah, Pokrovac dropped out. He didn't get into top 4 and didn't go to Bahamas, but Green Sheep went, even though he had like the worst result of the 8 players after the Swiss. So that looks just very, very unfair, but this is how it is. I think the problem with this is really that Hearthstone is not 100% skill game, and Blizzard really have to rewire their thinking. I don't know, maybe they're blinded by people like Pavel making it again, or Thijs getting like twice European champion. But Blizzard, like, there's not a big difference between 8th seed and 1st seed in terms of skill, as you also saw. Like, Green Sheep can easily beat Pokrovac. Like, the advantage Pokrovac gets for being 1st seed is completely irrelevant. So, but he still went 7-0 in the Swiss. So he just performed by far the best out of every player that got there, and still he didn't manage to get to the Bahamas, and that seems very unfair. I don't think you should get punished like this. I can understand that they do it like for viewing experience. Obviously you can easily fix it with just adding one more Swiss round, and then you have 4 players remaining. But and then you do the tiebreaker match, or you do it like in Magic, like Brian Kibla suggested, is that the top 4 players make it directly, and then like the top 2 players actually make it directly, and then the other players are fighting for the last remaining 2 spots, something like that. And I think this is just so you get rewarded for finishing the Suicide as 1st place. I don't know, it just seemed very unfair towards the players that perform the best. Just you have to rethink, because Hearthstone, as I said, is not Dota 2. Hearthstone is not the difference between, yeah, as I said, the top players is really marginable. There is a lot of RNG involved in the game, and yeah, this was like the only thing. But cool stuff, and that's it for this week. I hope you guys like this vlog as always, and see you guys next week. Peace.